Let's do it.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie.
Hey, Katie. Dylan Birch here. Just here answering a few questions I was asked from my family about you. And what a coincidence that this projector's set up here right next to your grandpa's bench. Who would have thought? But yeah, we had a few questions brought up here from my family members. The first one, and I'll exclude their names. I don't feel appropriate putting them in here. The first question was the first thing you ever said to me and the first time I ever met you. The first thing you ever said to me was January 1st, 2009. It was a beautiful moment. It was the most adorable thing I think I've ever witnessed in my life. Touching, actually. It was on Facebook right after I added you. And you said, "Do I know you?" It was like you loved me right then and there. I mean, I could just tell. But other than that, the first time I actually remember seeing you for the first time was after a baseball game. You were with Jenna there, and I noticed you while I was playing the baseball game. I might add that in there. And but other than that, it was after the baseball game that I noticed you driving away in your Lamborghini, I think it was. I think it was a Lamborghini, I couldn't remember. And you waved to me. You kind of smiled and waved, and from there on out, I knew, I mean, I started talking to you. I just knew there was something there was connection. And that night, actually, we hung out at Mayberry's house. And from there on out, it was done deal.
This is a kind of surprise. I'm kind of tongue-tied. I don't know what to say. I'm not much of a talker, but we're going to be proud to have you one of the family, and we're going to love you. We're going to try the best to keep everybody happy. And sometime we'll get together and open up a can of peaches. There's quite a story about that, but Dylan knows that. I think you probably do too. So we're going to wait for the big day, and like I said, I'm a little tongue-tied. I don't quite know what to say, but I think probably Shirley said about everything, that covered it pretty much so. So, well, good be luck, and we're going to be waiting. Everybody have a smile on their face.
I really have a secret to ask of you. I want you to say yes when a day comes, and it'll be really nice, and I want you to know that we love you, and we want you to be in our family. And I have a secret I think somebody's gonna talk to you about. And you know, it's wonderful to be married, because Grandpa, you know what, he took me out to eat today. It's my birthday, my 76th birthday. And he's been sick, but he took me out to eat. And I really love that. And I know you will too someday. The years to come, our anniversary, the 31st of March, we got married. It was an awful day. My dad didn't even come, but he knew in a year's time, he knew that Lloyd was the man for me. And I know that you'll be happy because you just listen to each other. Nobody else, just listen to each other, because that's the most important thing of all. Love is there, and God bless you.
So one of the other questions was, when was our first date, or when was our first kiss? Our first date was April 31st, 2010. We went to the Dells, to Applebee's, couldn't go wrong, 2 for $10, still got it going. And we went to the theater right there in the Dells to see The Backup Plan. And after that, we went home, and that was the night of our very first kiss, and also the night I asked you to be my girlfriend.
Just wanted you to know, I've known Dylan all of his life. I don't understand why you would even think about marrying that dumbass. But hey, more power to you. Good luck. Love you.
I was trying to think of some memories that I have of us together with you and Dylan. And in Iowa, I remember going down there, and I could really tell that Dylan really liked you a lot at that point, and I could tell you really liked him a lot too. But I think the deciding factor for me in knowing that this was something serious and that he really, really loved you was when, I don't know if I can say it, but he called me the B word because he wanted to be with you and he couldn't be with you at that time. And I was like, whoa, this is serious stuff, because Dylan didn't do that kind of stuff. And so I'm really excited that this is happening, and I can't wait to enjoy many more memories with you, Dylan. So, love you, Katie.
Next question was, how did I know that I love her? Well, how did I know that I loved you for the first time? Well, I'm a family person. I love my family more than anybody or anything. And I called my mother the B word for the very first time in my life, probably a month or two after we started dating, which was a lot. I don't use that kind of language, and I would never call her that again. So
I guess we're making this video for a special occasion. I just want to tell you how much I loved you, or I love you, and I guess Dylan's going to be asking you a pretty important question here in a little bit. I think you're nuts if you say yes, but I guess he's already has the blessings from Nana, so I guess it's okay with me that if you do say yes, and I guess I'd be really proud to have Dylan as part of our family.
I just want to tell you that I love you, and I'm guessing that as long as Dylan shows you the right ring, you're going to say yes. I just want you to know that I'm very happy that he'd be in the family, and as long as you both remember to be thankful for what you have and forgiving, you'll be just fine. I love you.
all right, the next question was, are you a dog person or a cat person? Which is a very simple answer. You're a dog person, obviously. Because in December of 2011, the 28th, the day after your birthday, we picked up our baby Braun, our German Shepherd, that day. The next question was, what is it about you that I love the most? And it was easily baseball. Well, and a little more other things, but baseball is one of the main things about you that I just love the most. When I first started dating you, first time I ever saw you was at a baseball game, at my baseball game. Other than that, you never owned anything baseball, Brewers, anything before I started dating you. And now I think it's about the majority of what's in your closet. But besides that, I mean, our very first Brewer game just was perfect. That was July 10th, 2010. And I think we've probably been to like 50 now together.
Well, when Dill told me about a girl he liked, I was really excited to meet her. And so I asked him what were some of the things he liked about her. And one of the things he had told me about her was that she was kissable. And I said, I don't want to hear about that. But I do think that Katie is very incredible and how she handles things. And we are excited for her to join our family. I'm excited for her to join our family. So we love you, Katie, and please marry Dylan!
So that includes all the questions, but I wanted to include one more thing in this video. I know this would mean a lot to your grandmother and she'd like to be a part of this moment, but life had different plans, unfortunately. However, I was able to capture these moments right after she gave me her blessing. Hope this means as much to you as it means to me.
Hi, Katie. I love you very much, and I hope I live long enough to see you and Dylan get married.
had this whole speech lined up, but it ain't gonna work right now. Because, well, speakers don't want to work. I can't get my speech down. Will you marry me, babe?
Yeah.
Shake it a little bit.
You put me in a dress.
It was supposed to be summertime. Wisconsin for you.